Have you ever been told that the secret to success is to just work harder? That if you simply put in more hours, push yourself further, and never stop grinding, you'll eventually get everything you want? To grind, hustle, and push through until you reach your goals. We've all heard it. This message is everywhere, in books, on social media, and from well-meaning mentors. We wear our exhaustion like a badge of honor, believing that more hours mean more results. We celebrate sleepless nights and endless to-do lists, thinking it's the only way forward. But what if I told you this philosophy is sabotaging your success? What if working harder is actually holding you back from your true potential? More effort doesn't always equal better results. In fact, it can lead to burnout, mistakes, and missed opportunities. The truth is, peak performance isn't about how many hours you work, but the quality of your energy during those hours. It's about being present, focused, and intentional with your time. You can sit at your desk for 10 hours, exhausted and distracted, and achieve less than you could in 3 hours when you're focused and energized. It's not about quantity, but about the impact you make. The hustle culture has us chasing the wrong metric. We are measuring time spent, not value created. We obsess over time, but ignore our most critical resource, energy. When we neglect our well-being, our productivity suffers. It's time to stop glorifying exhaustion and start working smarter, not harder. Prioritize rest, focus, and meaningful work. Let's trade the hustle myth for a new, more sustainable truth. One where your energy, well-being, and purpose lead the way to real success. If you're feeling burned out, know that you're not alone. So many people are struggling with the same feelings of exhaustion and overwhelm, even if it seems like everyone else is coping just fine. Hear this: burnout is not your fault. It's not a sign of weakness or a lack of effort on your part. Burnout isn't a personal failing. It's a systemic problem created by the environments and expectations we are placed in. It's the result of trying to operate in a system that demands more energy, time, and attention than you can sustainably give day after day. Burnout is more than just tiredness. It's a deep, persistent, physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion that doesn't go away with a good night's sleep. We often blame ourselves, thinking we simply need more willpower or better habits. But the real issue is constant energy drain without any real chance to recover or recharge. It's the culture of always on, the relentless pressure to do more, and the unrealistic expectations that keep us running on empty. When a plant wilts, you don't blame the plant. You check its environment, its soil, its sunlight, and its water. We need to do the same for ourselves and reflect on what's really draining us. Instead of asking what's wrong with me, start asking what's wrong with my environment and how can I change it. Recognizing burnout as a system problem is the first step to reclaiming your energy, your well-being, and your sense of control. We've all thought, I just need a vacation. You escape, relax, and feel human again until you return and the exhaustion comes right back. Why? Because a vacation is a pause, not a fix. It doesn't address the root cause. You're returning to the same broken system. A week off is a bandage, not a cure. If your routines and environment are draining you, a vacation only gives temporary relief. True recovery happens when you change your daily life, not just escape it. Build recovery into your daily and weekly rhythms. The real strategy is to create a life where your energy is protected and renewed consistently. Beating burnout means thinking of energy as 4 batteries: physical, mental, emotional, and purpose-driven. Each battery fuels a different part of your life, and together they power your ability to thrive, not just survive. Physical energy comes from sleep, nutrition, and movement, the foundation for everything else. When you prioritize rest and healthy habits, you build a strong base for your day and set yourself up for success. Mental energy is your ability to focus and think clearly, drained by distractions and overload. Protecting your attention and taking breaks helps you stay sharp and productive. Emotional energy is your capacity to manage feelings and stay positive, depleted by conflict and people-pleasing. Nurturing relationships and setting boundaries can help you recharge emotionally. Purpose-driven energy is the sense that what you do matters, your why. When you connect with your values and passions, you tap into a powerful source of motivation. If any battery is low, you feel the drain. Even if just one is depleted, it can affect your mood, focus, and drive. You can't power through on willpower alone. Ignoring your needs only leads to deeper exhaustion and frustration. Sustainable performance means keeping all 4 batteries charged. Balance is key. When you invest in each area, you unlock your best self. When your purpose battery is full, it can help you push through when the others are low. A strong sense of meaning can carry you through tough times, but ignore anyone and you'll feel the cost. Over time, neglecting a single battery can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. The key is to manage and recharge all 4. Make it a habit to check in with yourself and give each battery the care it needs. Now that you know your 4 batteries, it's time to find the hidden leaks draining your energy. It's not just big tasks, it's dozens of small, invisible drains. Constant task switching is a huge mental drain, fragmenting your focus and leaving you feeling busy but unproductive. Notifications and digital distractions keep you spinning your wheels. People-pleasing is an emotional drain. Saying yes when you mean no hands your energy to others. Lack of boundaries guarantees burnout. Working against your values drains your purpose battery, creating constant friction. These hidden drains add up, leaving you exhausted. Your job: find and plug these leaks. Let's get practical about recharging your batteries. For your physical battery, prioritize high-quality sleep with a shutdown routine and move your body daily. For mental energy, work in focused sprints. Try the Pomodoro technique and create a not-to-do list to avoid low-value tasks. For emotional energy, set boundaries and practice saying no to protect your energy. Notice your emotional triggers and pause to reset with deep breaths. For purpose, connect daily actions to your deeper values. Ask yourself weekly, what matters most and why? Even if your job isn't your passion, find meaning in what you do. Remind yourself of your why every day. Small, consistent habits recharge your batteries. This is how you build sustainable energy. Make recharging a daily practice, not a last resort. The old model is sprint, crash, recover, repeat, a cycle that leads straight to burnout. The alternative? A sustainable rhythm of performance and recovery. Think of it like interval training, focused effort, then deliberate rest. Don't wait to collapse before you recharge. Schedule breaks And honor your stop times. Protect your weekends and downtime. Rest isn't the opposite of work. It's its partner. The best performers know growth happens during recovery. This mindset shift puts you in control of your energy. Rest becomes a strategic necessity, not a luxury. Consistent rhythm means better work and a better life. Leaders and high achievers, listen up. Your drive puts you most at risk for burnout. You can't out-hustle a broken system forever. As a leader, model sustainable performance. Take breaks, log off, and talk about rest. Your actions set the tone for your team. High achievers, don't fear slowing down. Focus on building capacity for the long run. The most successful people sustain their energy over decades, not just years. Sustainability is your competitive edge. Think like a pro athlete. Manage stress and recovery, not just effort. Become the CEO of your own energy. Rest is your secret weapon for long-term success. We've covered a lot, but real change starts with action. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. That's just more burnout. Here's your mission. Become an energy auditor. For the next 24 hours, identify one thing that consistently drains your energy. Just one. Write it down. Then choose one small habit to replace or counteract it. Maybe it's putting your phone away before bed or turning off notifications for an hour. Remove one drain, add one positive habit. That's how real change begins. One small, intentional choice at a time. Peak performance without burnout is possible. It starts now. What will you choose?